Most people think AI is overrated. They ask a question, and the answer feels boring, generic, or completely useless. But here's the truth. AI isn't bad. Your prompts are. In this video, you'll learn the best prompting tips that completely change how AI responds to you. Whether you're using ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, or any other large language model. By the end of this video, you'll know how to talk to AI like a pro and get results that actually feel intelligent. Let's get into it. First, what exactly is prompting? Prompting is simply how you communicate with AI. Think of AI like a very smart assistant that knows a lot, but can't read your mind. If you give unclear instructions, you get unclear answers. If you give precise instructions, you get powerful results. The quality of your output depends entirely on the quality of your input. Now let's break down the best prompting tips that actually work. Prompting tip number 1, be specific. This is the most important rule of all. If your prompt is vague, your answer will be vague. For example, asking write an article about AI is a bad prompt, but asking write a 1,000-word beginner-friendly article explaining how small businesses can use AI to save time and money. Use simple language and real-life examples is a strong prompt. When you're specific, AI knows exactly what you want: the topic, the length, the audience, and the tone. Specific prompts produce better answers every single time. Prompting tip number 2, always give context. AI performs much better when it understands the background of what you're doing. Instead of saying create a YouTube script, add context. For example, create a YouTube script for a faceless tech channel called AI Hacks, targeting beginners interested in AI tools and productivity. Context tells AI who the content is for and why it exists. The more context you give, the smarter the response becomes. Prompting tip number 3, assign a role to the AI. This is one of the most powerful techniques you can use. Instead of asking AI a generic question, tell it who to be. For example, instead of give me marketing advice, say, act as a senior digital marketer with 10 years of experience. Give me marketing advice for a new AI product. When you assign a role, AI shifts its thinking and responds with expert-level depth. This works for almost anything: coding, writing, business, teaching, and more. Prompting tip number 4, ask for step-by-step output. AI is extremely good at structured thinking, but only if you ask for it. Instead of saying, how do I learn JavaScript? Try create a step-by-step 30-day beginner roadmap for learning JavaScript, including daily tasks and free resources. Step-by-step prompts turn overwhelming topics into clear action plans. If you want clarity, always ask for steps. Prompting tip number 5, use examples. Examples show AI exactly what kind of output you want. Instead of saying write a professional email, try this instead. Write a professional email similar to this example, but more polite and persuasive. Then paste a short example. Examples act like a reference point. They dramatically improve tone, structure, and quality. Even one example can completely change the result. Prompting tip number 6, add constraints and formatting. Without constraints, AI often gives long, messy answers. Constraints keep the output focused. For example, instead of explain blockchain, say explain blockchain in under 150 words using bullet points and simple analogies for beginners. You can control length, format, tone, reading level. Constraints help AI deliver exactly what you want, faster. Prompting tip number 7, iterate and refine. Here's something most people don't realize. Your first prompt does not need to be perfect. Prompting is a conversation, not a one-time command. After AI responds, you can say, make it shorter, rewrite in a more persuasive tone, explain it like I'm 12, give more examples. The best results come from refining, not restarting. Prompting tip number 8, ask for reasoning or critique. If you want deeper answers, ask AI to explain its thinking. Instead of asking, which option is better? Ask, compare both options, list the pros and cons, and explain your final recommendation. This forces AI to analyze instead of guessing. It's especially useful for decisions, planning, and problem solving. Now let's look at a few real-life use cases. For content creation, you can say, act as a YouTube scriptwriter. Write a viral hook for a video about AI productivity tools. For coding, act as a senior software engineer. Review this code and suggest performance improvements. For business and marketing, act as a startup consultant. Create a go-to-market strategy for an AI tool. For learning, teach me this topic step by step, then quiz me at the end. Same AI, better prompts, completely different results. Before we wrap up, let's talk about common prompting mistakes. 1. Being too vague. 2. Asking too many unrelated questions at once. 3. Expecting perfection on the first try. And 4. Not correcting or refining AI responses. Avoid these mistakes, and your results will improve instantly. Let's do a quick recap. To get better results from AI, be specific, give context, assign roles, use examples, add constraints, iterate and refine. Prompting is a skill, and now you have it. If this video helped you, like and subscribe for more practical AI tips. Comment below and tell me what you use AI for, and I'll make a video just for that. This is AI Hacks, and I'll see you in the next one.